Somebody said that life is hard, but when life is hard, the blessings is right around the corner. My name is Mr. Amen, and this is a Let Them Know Media production. Today, I just wanted to talk about when life is hard, because I know right now we have a lot going on in the world. We could be on the brink or already in the beginning of what people will call World War III. We have a lot of government people that's making decisions that might not be in the best interest of the people. And I'm not just talking about in this country, I'm talking about globally, right? Life is hard. They're raising interest rates, they're raising the taxes. Food costs way more than it was last year and the year before. Gas is, kind of like on a level, but it's still pretty high. And I know that everybody is just trying to make ends meet. But what I come to tell y'all today is when life is hard, keep pushing forward because the blessing is right around the corner. One of my favorite books in the Bible is the book of Job. The book of Job. I know a lot of people say Job, but if we going off of how spelling is, Jobe would be like Job, right? But I like to say Job. And the reason why I like to say Job is because that book is a constant reminder of the work that we must do in our lives. And I don't mean to get religious on y'all, but I just want to make a point, so just stay with me for a minute. So, in that book, it talks about how, God and the devil, or what I would call good and evil, or the opposite of positive, being negative energy, plays a major role in a person's life. And that role is things can go up, things can go down. You can have the best working for you in your life. Everything seems to be going great. Or everything can be taken away from you in the blink of an eye. And I'm talking about some of the worstest and nastiest and ugliest things can happen. And you question yourself about, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? I know a lot of people might feel like that right now. I've even thought like that myself, if I'm being honest, right? And so, the story goes on to talk about how this one person stays consistent, stays faithful, stays true to, God and, being a loyal servant, and how you can just stay focused, work hard, and continue on living your dream and working towards your dream and not questioning, and I think that's one of the biggest points, is not questioning why these things are happening to you, right? Because everything will be revealed in due time, right? And so what ends up happening is by staying focused through some of the roughest, hardest times in our lives, this person was blessed beyond measure, or what would be said to be tenfold. And so I just want to tell everybody, to keep staying focused. Don't let the external world be the influence in your internal world. Don't let what they're doing, or don't let what anybody say to you, don't let the conversations that you have with yourself deteriorate the blessings that's literally right around the corner from you. All you would have to do is just stay true and stay focused and work hard. And your blessings will be right there waiting for you. And I think that's a beautiful thing, because when we think that it's dark outside, the light comes the very next morning. When we think that we going through something and we don't want to go through it because it makes us so uncomfortable, the blessings come, and it gives us the right stability in life. It gives us an appropriate understanding of why we went through that. Because the goal was being stronger, being true, right? And so I want to say to y'all, when it's hard outside, when life is hard, stay focused. You got this. You can do this. But you got to have it in here to be able to reflect out there. You know? And I just wanted to let y'all know that. If ain't nobody else telling you that you can do this, and when life is hard, your blessing is right around the corner, Mr. Amen is here to talk to y'all about that and let y'all know that y'all got this. You can do it. You can persevere. You can change the whole dynamic of what's going on in your life. It just starts with you. All right? I just want to tell y'all I love y'all, man. All right? And have a blessed day. Peace.